Hannah, thank you. That was so inspiring from the cinema. Really inspiring. So I saw on Saturday we had the brides having their photography done. We've got a beautiful little saying. Yeah, Babbling Brook at the bottom here, and there's so much to tell. I know we're going to have to do a couple of documentaries on you. Hannah, for me, is your chapel. And if you maybe walk us through the journey of the chapel, and then explain to us where the Chapel of Light's going to be. If you're okay with it. Yes, let's do it.
This is the smallest chapel in the Southern Hemisphere, and what happened is Paul built a little chapel and I created all the artwork. I painted the ceiling, I did the stained glass for the windows, and it gives our couples an opportunity when they get married in the garden to come and sign their register indoors if they wish. And then obviously when they part of our family, we also like to put their name on the back of the chapel on a board, so they can come back in years to come and celebrate with their families, or sometimes couples come here with their babies and they want to christen them here, whatever. And there's a bell in the vestibule at the back, and it's tradition that once they've married, they go and ring the bell. So I would only expect you to do it.
As we walk out, we have to.
Yes.
That's, oh wow.
Yeah. And we celebrate, absolutely celebrate the gift of love. That's why Paul and I do wedding venues, because it's just such a celebration and such a happy day and all that, and we love that.
Yeah.
So this is representative of love.
Love. Now, did you say you painted this?
I painted the artwork on the ceiling. I did all the finishing, and I did the windows, and I painted the ceiling as well. Yeah.
Justin, I don't know if you can get this, but wow. Where did you get your inspiration from?
I did a lot of research with like the old masters and stuff like, not that I, but like the little angelic, it's the romantic era.
Yes.
Looked at artists from the romantic era, how they used to paint, what they depicted. And then of course we can't show too much in the little angels, we have to keep it decent.
With little clouds.
Yeah, little clouds and very innocent.
And of course the doves.
The doves, symbolic of peace.
Yes.
The white doves, and then the little angels with their wings. So it's all, again, for me, symbolical of angels and what love represents, the peace stuff. If you look outside my chapel, I have peace lilies growing here.
Okay.
So that's for me, encapsulates the spirit of the little chapel.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, well, I can't wait to ring the bell to
Yeah.
make this official. Let's go. And the Property Dream Team is born.
Yeah.
Isn't it incredible that we have the smallest chapel next to this giant of a tree? It's like a dinosaur. It's enormous. Look at the roots. When we were looking for a spot for the chapel, this is a pink cedar, and we found the perfect spot right next to the river, under this huge tree, and it's like this tiny little chapel, and this enormous tree that just throws its shadow over the whole garden here. It's so wonderful. It's like a keeper of the farm.
Oh, wow.
I love trees.
Sure. And that actually is tough because, as I said, we were here for the wedding. And of course, we had the ducks. Now, Anna, is this known as the Macnut farm or the Macnut wedding venue?
This is Macnut Farm.
Okay.
That we do weddings here is one of the things we do, but that's not going to be all. But obviously going forward is going to be other things. But we started the wedding venue around 10 years ago, and now it's growing into other avenues and stuff like that.
Okay.
But we've been on the farm for 27 years. So we've loved the farm, we love the place, I just love it.
Yes, this is your home.
Yeah.
So we are now going towards the place where you're going to build your
Chapel of Light.
The Chapel of Light.
This is the exact spot where the Chapel of Light is going to be built. So, true north is there, true south, true east, true west. Everything about this chapel is perfectly positioned. And it's eight-sided. It's going to be this massive lantern, and it's just going to throw its light all over the property, yeah? And when you enter, you're just going to be like, step into the magic. And I feel this is the right place. We thought about it, we walked this property, and we chose. This is the magical spot.
It spoke to you.
Yes.
This piece of land.
This piece of land spoke to me.
Yeah.
And what I said to Pauline...
So you see, this is where we renew our vows.
Yeah. Yes. And as long as I can see at least the ground is cleared,
yes.
then I know something's happening here.
Yes.
And the only reason it hasn't started is because we have to have the engineers to tell us how to do the foundations properly, so that this
with the crystals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the structure is safe and sound.
Okay.
And that's what we were waiting for, and moving forward so that we can build it from a solid foundation up. It can stand for many years.
Of course.
Very exciting. So I would be delighted to show you my journey of the Chapel of Light.
Yeah, we really thank you. Wow, it has been a journey. It's been a magical journey. And this where your Chapel of Light is going to be.
Yes.
And it's literally just windows.
The whole
all the
entire
way
chapel
around.
will be glass, except for the skeleton structure that will be steel to take the weight of the glass. But the sun is going to literally hit the sides of the chapel, and in the daytime it moves across the sun.
Yeah.
So the chapel will be designed in such a way that it actually harnesses that power of the sun.
Wow.
And it will change with the time of the day.
The day.
Yes.
And you're going to have all these sparkles.
Beautiful,
Sure,
millions,
sure.
thousands. I don't even know. With the chapel, there's like a little bit of a magical thing that I
Yes.
don't know. I don't
Yes.
have all the knows.
Yes.
Because like I'm creating it and I'm thinking, but there's that element of surprise.
Yes.
Because I'm not exactly 100% sure what will happen when that chapel is complete. Because
Can't wait.
that's the magic for me, is
Yes.
that what will happen when that light disperses
Yes.
and reflects.
by day and by night.
Yes, because
Yeah.
in the roof there's going to be like clear crystals as well. And so my dream is, I think when the sun hits it through the colored glass as well, is that you will have little bits of rainbow coming through,
Yeah.
you know, like just millions of colors. And that's my vision, is to
Yeah.
actually create something of extreme beauty. And there's that element of surprise
Yes.
and wonder and magic, because I can't predict that.
Yes.
I cannot
yeah.
predict everything exactly. I can create it, but the chapel will still surprise me as I'm going along.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yay. Well,
Exciting.
then it's a perfect time for your dream, the property dream team. And we're going to sign off now. If we don't see you guys through the week, we're going to see you through
the
the
window.
window. And I think